There should be about 3 more of them. Pretty lights. I can take care of one of them fairly easily. When they're doubled up, they seem to have problems. Like this. Nice. Took care of those two pretty easily though. Now find a way out is the mission. What the hell?
By Logris, you surprised me. What are you doing down here? I see my children have failed at their orders. But did Padaxis send you? Lysander, perhaps? Tell me. Those fools have no idea what I am capable of. Which is obvious if you're all they sent to stop me.
You're in my way.
You act as though you're surprised to find me here. As if you weren't sent here to stop me. My pursuit. But you're too late. Even now, my deathless servants rise from centuries of slumber. It is clear I cannot let you live. But answer me this, and I'll grant you a swift death. Which one sent you? Was it Padaxis or Lysander?
The valid dealer!
The Dominus of the Onyx Tower and the Magister of the Rose Court allied, together. Impossible. I can't challenge the power of both my rivals. Not until I have amassed the full army promised in the scroll. This isn't over, mortal. I promise you.
Arcanede. The ancient inscriptions in this book seem to fade and crawl before your eyes. The only portion that remains clear and legible is the following. City slumber dark and still, until awakened to my will. Silver circle, emerald flame. What has slept shall rise again. A strange symbol seems to follow these words, but then perhaps it is not a symbol at all. I can't do anything with it though. Ah, Prismere lockpick. What does that do? So we got a lot of things to look at here because they got a whole bunch of shit. You know, this numbing longsword I don't need anymore. So we can junk that. The crude steel hammer is actually a little bit better than my Fate's mallet. So I'll keep it for now. As for the crude birch staff, it's not as good, so we're going to get rid of that. Crude steel chakrams. These ones are actually better than my twin souls. So, ooh, and these ones are even better. These are steel chakrams, and they're even better. So we can get rid of those. I have pretty good chakrams now, but my sword is still better. So my shepherd's helmet is 33. You know, so this one's not as good. This one's not as good, and neither is this one. That one's not as good either. Now I did get a new... I thought I had a new cuirass as well. It's more armor rating, but its effect sucks. You know, just the +5 melee block efficiency. Well, I lose the 10% elemental resistance if I take this off. But that's okay. And I also lose the 5% chance to critical hit, but I think that's worth it. So we'll put this on. That's fine. Superior Greaves, as opposed to my Shepherd's Greaves, but I'd lose my mana regen, my +1 mana regen per second. I'd lose that. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Shepherd's Greaves on, so we'll get rid of those. I know that they're better, but... and these suck, so get rid of those. Accessories, Amulet of the Antivenin, which is just 5% poison resistance, and this is 0.2 mana regen per second, so we'll get rid of this one. I don't really need the poison resistance. Shadow Reach, +7 elemental damage. Which actually is probably better than the Ballad of Signet Ring, so and then the Warrior's Band is 10 health, but my Hardy Ring is better. And this I don't know if I can junk it or not, because I don't know if it's worth anything, so we'll keep it for now. Minor experience booster. Before I go into my next dungeon, I'll be sure to drink that. Regeneration, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now the Prisoner Lock is an enchanted prisoner lock capable of defeating any pickable lock regardless of the wielder's skill. That's really fucking good. I just got, like, the skeleton key. But I only have 3 of them. So this looks like the way out.